So this article here from CoinGecko is all about the top narratives for 2024. Liquid staking derivatives has been one of my narratives that I've been banging the drum on for the last 6 to 9 months, saying, well, maybe you should be looking at liquid staking. Maybe you should be looking at protocols that are not Ethereum that could well use Ethereum and compete with Ethereum to claw some of that market capitalization back. We are today talking about Bifrost. I've talked about it before. It's on the Polkadot ecosystem. It is super simple to use. I'm going to show you how to use it today. But in terms of this, you can basically stake your tokens. You get a different token for it. You are liquid. Liquidity is a huge important factor here. Staking rewards are really good. And most importantly, you don't need huge, amounts of tokens to do it or aggressive lockups, which is huge, right? So when we look at this, there's a lot of factors involved. In terms of like Ethereum competition here, Lido is the biggest. Lido is a 2.4 billion, yes, 2.4 billion market cap coin. And we are talking about a coin here that will be an interesting bet and a proposition for returns. Why? Because Bifrost is only 20 million market cap, roughly around this point. However, we are using a little bit of the Ethereum ecosystem on Polkadot. So yeah, could be quite fun, right? If you're new, please like. If you are a holder or you've heard of Bifrost, let me know in the comments. If you want me to do more videos on liquid staking, let me know as well, because it's one of the things that I really like. Now, another situation you've got as well, kind of just going on to it, Rocket Pool. Another one where you can do liquid staking. This is all Ethereum though, but we are more interested in this, Bifrost. It is currently doing very well right now. Full dilution, 57 million market cap, 22 million at the moment. Volume's increasing, people are getting interested in it. Why? Because Polkadot, in my opinion, is a much better ecosystem than Ethereum. It's cheaper to use, it's more secure, and you can also use your Ethereum with it, right? Which is cool. So you can stake your Ethereum on here too. Now, you can see here providing LSD for 9+ blockchains. That's pretty big, right? Already, we are seeing a massive amount of tokens being minted. The addresses are increasing. The total staking rewards are almost at $4 million. This is starting to grow and grow and grow. Polkadot, Kusama, Ethereum, Filecoin, Moonbeam, Bifrost, A-Star, Moonriver. Now, with these ones, and this one, obviously, you can use your MetaMask. You can actually stake your Ethereum with a button of a click of a button. There's not that many people doing it right now, which is huge, undervalued. Now, how and why should you be looking at using this? Because it's just easier. If you are staking your Polkadot on a centralized exchange, you are at risk. If you are staking your Polkadot on Ledger, for example, you have to use a lot of freaking tokens to do it. It's a pain in the ass, right? This is the platform. Token value locked is doing really well, considering, right? Time frame. The market highs here. Where we are right now in terms of price, this TVL value in dollars is going to go absolutely crazy when the price goes up, and it keeps going up, which is going to be very, very interesting. Now, let's have a little look at this. What do you have? Well, this is linked to a wallet. You see here, Bifrost wallet. I can use BNC for the gas fee, I can use Mantra, or I can use Polkadot. That's a good start. So in terms of token utility, it is using BNC. So the more users this gets, the more value it's going to get. Obvious, right? You can also stake it, which is also good. You can also do governance with it too. Huge. So let's look at the V staking. So this is a staking model, right? It's super, super straightforward. If I wanted to stake my Polkadot, this is a return. Now at the minute, there's a multiple on it due to a promotion that they're doing, right? It's very, very simple. Now, when we look at the treasury, I believe maybe not 100%, but either second or third, Bifrost has the biggest treasury, so it's doing very well. It's creating a nice bit of revenue. So how do you stake? Now, if I wanted to stake my DOT, for example, I've got 3.99 in here. All I need to do is basically go into this, move my money around. Basically, I will get V dot, right? And that V dot will then go to work. So if I just do this, winner, winner, chicken dinner. In terms of the reward fee, this will change in the future and it will go up to 10%, increasing more and more utility, i.e. the cost of it, and the treasury side of it will get more and more growth, which is quite important. So if I wanted to stake this, Let me just, as you can see, it's going to use the BNC token to allow this to happen. If I just plonk in my wallet password, bosh, we are now minting some V dot. That will then be staked. You will get your rewards instantly, every however long, however any minutes, and it's relatively straightforward, right? There you go, successful. We are now staking that much. Now, if we go to reward analysis, you can see obviously here, your investment, how much you're going to get, and obviously the equivalent. Obviously, we're only doing a little bit here, but you can kind of see what you're going to be getting. If you want to unstake it, all you do, you go the opposite way around. You move your V dot into there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Absolutely, fundamentally, super simple. If you wanted to, do some voting, if you so wish to, with the poke. I'm getting flashbacks. With the governance and the treasury, you can utilize your dot and you can do whatever the hell you want. So if you can say, I don't know, click on this one, for example, you can do whatever you want. You can obviously do your lockups as well if you so wish to, which will give it more clout. Obviously, the whole ecosystem of, BNC goes in one pool, all that kind of good stuff, right? It's super, super straightforward. Other things you can do, if you want to do some farming, you can. Bit of BNCSs here, whatever it's called, their little ghosts or whatever. Have a bit of fun with that. All kinds of staking rewards. You can do swaps, swap it around, do all kinds of weird and wonderful stuff. Cross-chain, which is what you need to do. Cross-chain is essentially, crossing in the language, XCM. Super simple. All you're doing is you're crossing in from blockchain to blockchain, and you've got your own little wallet here, which is where you can see all your assets. So this is at the moment, I think, linked to one of my Nova wallets or something. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But at the end of the day, it's super, super straightforward. And that is basically the platform. Like, it's super easy. As I say, if you want to stake, say, your Ethereum, MetaMask, hello. Again, if you've got A-Star or whatever you want to, Mantra as well, more people staking, the more people, and the price will go up, obviously. So it's hugely important you understand the basics of it. But liquid staking isn't for everyone. I make that as an obvious point here. You may just like to hold. Some people don't like the risk of staking. Personally, I don't mind liquid staking. It is using the same protocol as Polkadot, which is probably the most decentralized and the most obviously, never been hacked and stuff like that. It's pretty robust with the parachain model. Works pretty well. But just be mindful. There's one little thing I need to say here. There isn't a Polkadot Kasama bridge yet. That is coming very, very soon. I believe either the end of this month or next month we're going to get a bridge. So you may well find if you are buying BNC on, say, Qcoin or wherever, I don't know where, you may well find that you might have to use the Kasama network to hold it and stake it. But soon, hopefully, there'll be a nice little bridge where you can go between the networks without any real dramas, which will be massive. But at the moment, we're looking at the price here. It's not looking bad, right? In terms of where it's been over the last couple of months, it's growing well. And I first talked about this on my YouTube channel, where 5-6 million market cap. It has done bits, but it's still, when you look at that, when you look at like the coin perspective, just to give you an idea here of liquid staking and other models on Ethereum, if you are thinking, well, we'll see where it goes, it might well go to, say, X price, whatever price. I hate giving random numbers. But if I put in Bifrost on here, which is fine, and say we do go to, say, Lido, and now this is obviously a fucking massive pinch of salt, so please don't cry if this is going to make your eyes water. But I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying there's a chance that it could happen. Why? If Polkadot really bangs, just saying, what if scenario here, and people are utilizing that system, and we start to see, just saying, all what if maybes, these numbers here increase massively. Like, imagine another zero here, another couple of zeros here, everything just increasing. You're going to see more and more utility use of that BNC token. Yes. There's also new tokenomics coming out very, very soon due to the 2.0 element of Polkadot. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go to 2.4 billion, but I'm just saying there's a lot of growth to the upside. What if it goes to, say, Rocket Pool? That's 553 million. That is more realistic. I would be like, yes, please. You've got to think of the obvious game here. the more networks, the more utility, the more use of that platform, which is at the moment, right now, the leading liquid staking derivative on Polkadot, because Akala's fallen to shit, is huge, right? Big. So yeah, this to me is massively undervalued. When you look at the entire ecosystem of cryptocurrency, liquid staking seems to be the one that will, in my opinion, bring the herd to the market of that side, because people want to make passive income. People want to stake their DOT. People want to stake their whatever. And if they're all on Bifrost and you're using DOT anyways, why not? Why not utilize, decentralized exchanges like HydraDX and move it into Bifrost and hook up your wallet that you've got? Ooh, you get the idea? Huge, because when you think about it, you are hooking up the same wallet to do transfers and swaps on HydraDX or whatever, and you can hook it up to the same thing utilizing Bifrost. Pretty awesome, right? Just saying. Anyways, if you like this stuff, let me know. If you want more on liquid staking, let me know. Hopefully, simple tutorial here did well. Raindrop only lasts for another 14 days or something. There's a link below if you want to get involved. And yeah, get some nice monies.